This is Jay, the sneaky poet, again. We are here for another episode with my diary journey into verse, sneaky poet. Yes, we have a phenomenal singer on today. Singer, sultress, songwriter, poet, erotic poetry, emotional poetry, celebrating life poetry.
Mhm.
She is hands down amazing. She's an engineer, a composer, a lyricist, a poet. She vibrates on all frequencies. We're in all the feelings when she is here. Okay. And if you don't know, now you know because we are on right now with Jaeda Sound. Jada, welcome, 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 welcome. What's up,
Yeah.
girl?
Thank you for such a warm welcome. I appreciate
It's easy.
it.
It's easy with so much talent. It's easy.
Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
Look,
Um,
if y'all don't know, Jada has her album release coming out. Okay. It's gonna be amazing. All things December 13th at 7:30 at Aroma Cafe.
mhm.
Okay. Come out, support, 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 repost the flyer, get ready to stream, download, all the things. As a matter of fact, she's gonna play us a little snippet, okay, of the
A little
instrumental of a brand new hot off, like she just did it today. Okay. And we cannot wait to hear it. Next time she's gonna come on and sing for us.
for
No
sure.
pressure. Go ahead. We ready? We ready?
Okay. It's a little taste of something. Well, at least what it's gonna be like, a little vibe.
Man, let's talk about it. What
Okay.
can we expect?
So it's gonna kind of take you through a journey, right? So the name of the album is Happy Hour.
Okay.
Originally, when I wrote it, it was kind of a way for me to express some of like my journey just with dealing with life, you know. But then it switched to being like a journey through just being at a bar and different scenarios that can happen. So a lot of the songs are based off of just situations that can happen at a bar. There's some people that fall in love in bars. There's some people that, meet people and have these intimate moments and then never speak to those people again. So, it kind of explores that kind of journey.
Ooh. So meet like strangers meeting at a bar?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and then like what? Like what can happen after that?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, we could go anyway.
Yeah, it kind of explores those different dynamics that can happen. So.
I mean, okay, so what dynamics we talking, Jay?
So there's songs about just one night stands. There's songs about, dating somebody and those initial feelings. There's songs about um exploring someone mentally. There's songs about people just being alluring. There's a lot on there just to
More. Please tell us
Mhm.
more. Like, give us more.
So um one of the songs which I actually shared during the poetry night that we, attend, um that song is really about just getting intimate with someone, like just starting to become intimate with that person and just having the thoughts of like, oh, this could be my forever person right now. And these feelings are so new. And I just really want to dive into it.
The new new.
Oh, the newness. Oh, the butterflies and the.
All the things. Listen, that is my favorite part.
Yeah, it's after that the stuff.
Now I'm like, okay, if I meet you, is this gonna crash and burn? Like, just tell me now. We can skip all this.
Yeah, we don't have to go past that. You can stop it there. Stop it
Ask
on the
me,
good.
are you gonna crash out?
Woo! What you got going on with you?
Ooh, speaking of love, I know, we got to start off hot. Okay.
Okay.
So take us on your poetry journey. Give us, give us the one that I first heard like from you. And I was like, ooh, let me clutch my pearls.
The first
Because, girl. And
what is
shout out to Poetic Thursdays. So if you want to
yes,
find us,
love
we have
poetic.
Poetic Thursdays at Aroma Cafe. Shout out to Chase Prince. Yes, we are there. So if you want to see us live, and if you want to see Jada live and then live in color, okay. Here she go. She about to give it to us right now. We starting off hot.
Oh, I don't which one did I read? What was the
I,
first one?
listen, pick one of the ones from your repertoire where you make me want to throw away my erotic poetry journal because it don't stand a chance.
I don't think that's true. You have very moving poetry.
Listen. Okay. When I do my erotic series coming in February. So get ready. In February,
Oh,
we're gonna have
okay.
love because it's love. Jada is gonna be the first one.
Oh no. Oh, what happened?
Girl.
What was okay. Edit that out.
Oh, yep. And will. I guess it's said for me to be quiet and for you to go to continue. So go ahead.
Oh, that was crazy. Okay. I do remember now which one it was. I had to look at the title, but it was called Deprive. Yeah, I remember reading this one and everyone was just like, what?
Deprive.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. All right. Slow strokes while the sun rises. Never knowing love, but knowing the side that drives it. The mind caters to the body, but divides the legs. I enjoy it when you beg and soft whispers hit peaks to build tension. As I glance above your horizon, staring in your eyes when we collide, I crave the depth of you, unspoken karma, and your name falls on deprived lips that cherish the sip of fine wine, dripping from your fountain, ever youthful. You shower the grass like a mist and linger on the blades like morning dew. What would be the remedy for remembering you? The touch that shatters the thoughts of days that came and go. Wavering into the abyss of moments where lips touched and thighs rubbed, fingers traced and ended with hugs, I've transcended into the idea that two can retrieve the goal of life, but are misguided by the switch of gears. I confide in you, but my mind wanders on what we could do. And finally, I can, too, discover you in more ways than one, thinking it's a fun activity, not knowing when we're done. I leave a piece of me and take some of you, and now my view is tainted by the thought of a forsaken encounter that created ripples in my water and crashed into waves. Now I crave you, even on normal days. I must be careful, because the ways your name has wandered into my brain makes the mundane seem astonishing. I admire the vivid daydreams you've left for me to replay as I travel through my day to day, uncomfortable and nervous that my cup will spill or runneth over. I promise through my eyes may glaze over that I am sober in my body, but drunk off of the flavors of you.
Girl, because I'm drunk off the flavors of you.
Yeah.
Please tell us all about it. Where was the inspiration from? Go ahead. I want to hear
Oh,
the story. What's the story?
um, so, you know, when I was dating at that period of time, I had come across this very, very alluring woman who she just exuded confidence and beauty and strength, and she was someone that I explored a lot of myself with. Like on a very spiritual level, I explored a lot of myself with this woman, and she she just carried herself in a way that would make anyone stop. You know, just the energy of someone that is so themselves that everyone else has to just conform to that energy. So, yeah, she was amazing. So, that's what that poem was about. Like knowing
To
her.
you.
Yes, she is still amazing to this very day. You know, I mean,
Oh,
a lot of
shout out
respect
to
for her.
Lauren. That's what was
Yeah, this alluring for sure. Yeah, a lot of respect for her. So,
yes. So if you had to say that your poetry was any color, what color would it be?
like a sunset orange.
Oh,
Yeah, like a nice sunset.
yes. Is that your favorite?
It is. I actually have that color behind the computer.
Do you really? So that part in the room is sunset orange?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And set up like a sunset over there.
yes.
So,
And did you draw
mhm.
that?
Did I draw that?
Let's find out. Listen, what else do you do, Jada? Come on, let's.
um, I paint, I do graphic design. I'm a really great cook. I've done a lot of cooking for other people just over the years. I produce for other people, I songwrite for other people. But yeah, yeah.
That's just a little list. Dibble and
Ooh,
dabble.
I do kind of just dibble and dabble in things.
Girl, you just
And I
said
go where
that you
life.
cook, you
Yeah,
paint.
yeah. I actually just made butter chicken last night with some white rice and some naan and whatever you want.
This is so amazing. Oh my gosh. Okay, so how did you get into poetry? Let's talk about it.
So I've always like made up stories and like just wrote down how I feel.
Hmm.
So initially I would just write short form stories. Like I used to write books. They actually got really popular at a point. I had this book that was like it was teetering on the line of erotica, but it wasn't. Um, so I had a book. It got like 100,000 copies sold,
Oh my
and
gosh. Are you, what
yeah,
with that? What's the name of this book?
I think it was like Ember Falls
You
or
think?
something like
So
that.
your book is floating out there. You told me.
Yeah, it's just floating out there because I took it down. I took it down at a point. So I mean, there's people that have versions of it somewhere.
Shout out to the people
Um,
who have Ember Falls. Please get in her DMs or mine and send so I can see a copy of this book.
yeah, I think I went through a period of time where I wanted to like start over, and that
Mm.
was kind of one of the things that I deleted. I shouldn't have. I should have kept it, but it was just one of those things. So,
100,000 copies?
hmm
That is amazing. You are amazing. Do you know you are amazing? You probably a best-selling author. You probably have publishers looking for you, and then you like delete.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, don't delete your art, guys. Don't delete your art.
Right now is like they're stranded in like those people that's stranded on what Mount Everest, and they're probably holding
Yeah.
on to your book like
When is the next one coming?
this book has kept me warm for
Yeah.
for 19 days. I think they've been up there. It's so crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Whoa, that's a long time.
I'm just
How
saying,
they're
your
okay.
book is saving somebody's life right now. Somebody used that as the blueprint to like talk to somebody else, probably.
They might have. That book was it was intense. I think a lot of the stuff that I write is pretty
I think so.
yeah. It's it's an experience.
Okay, so that was your first. That was the
Yeah.
first thing that you ever. So the first thing you ever wrote sold 100,000. I can't get over that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo,
That was a lot.
you should be walking into the room from now on like I'm a published author who sold 100. That's something to brag about. Oh, come, I'm not gonna let you hide no more. I hope you know this is it. This
You
is
know, I feel like everybody says that to me eventually. They're just like, why don't you say anything?
because we
I
want to
just
know. I knew
stop.
I had a gem when I asked you to come on. I knew you were a gem. You're like this hidden gem. Okay, we just got to keep chipping away so we can get right there and be like, there she is.
Yeah, yeah, eventually you'll get there. For sure. For sure, for sure.
So what's your do you have a favorite? Do you have a favorite poem?
A favorite poem. Let me see. Go through my little repertoire here.
What is your writing process? If you had to give advice to anybody, what is your process?
Honestly, I just write when it comes to me. It's a feeling thing.
Hmm.
So usually when I'm going through something, I'm writing. Like I'm always picking my phone up to like write it in notes or get my little notebook and start writing things down. Um, but I would say when you feel it could go either way. When you feel like you don't have any space with another person to say something, you can always go internal. You can always go to the space in your mind. You know, you can always explore that path. So I think for me, a lot of the times when I either feel alone or when I feel at my most joy, I go to my words and I let it paint itself into a picture on the pages. So
That is good advice. That is good advice. Put it on paper. Get it out. Just get it out.
yeah, just get it out.
Just get it out. So that's good. So when you're at your lowest, you feel like you write more?
I think when I'm feeling either one, you know, when I'm either really, really happy or if I'm struggling and having a hard time, writing is definitely somewhere that I go for comfort and for peace and for my expression. So, yeah. So, me, I don't talk a lot and I'm not very loud, but my writing is loud for me.
So do we find our favorite? I'm ready. Do we find our favorite poem?
A little distracted. Hold on. Um,
So do you write? Do you put it in your phone?
so I have written ones. I haven't brought those books out in a long time though.
Okay. We should have brought those out today. Like you should have had you know, you should have brought out like the very first ones.
I should have. You're right.
That's all right. You'll be on for part two. We'll be back again.
We sure will.
And as a matter of fact, it's your album release. It's your day. So bring some old ones out. Say some old poems. Take over. It is your day. Take over again. Album release, December 13th, 7:30, Aroma Cafe, Orlando, Florida.
Mhm, 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 mhm. Yeah, I did find it.
Okay. Ooh, okay.
It's called Sunshine. Mhm. Do you hate the sunshine? It used to dance lightly across your lips. I remember the sight of you laying close to me. As the sun rained down on you through the windows, it kissed you before I did, touched you before I could reach out. You saw it glaring down and cascading over me, but we have parted ways now. Things have drastically changed. My love has went away, and now you look to the skies hoping the sun would give you the same warmth that I did. I'd figured that you hate the sunshine, considering you said you liked my light. I figured you hide out in the darkness during the day to get away from the thoughts of me touching you as delicately as the sun caressing you through the window of what used to be our shared room. I used to have you. I used to love you like bees love honey, as sweet as cane sugar straight from the source. Does my name leave your lips still feel like lust? Trust passion, or does it sting like sunburn? Do I haunt you now? Do you hate the sunshine that I used to walk with you in? Bathe in the day with you? Kiss your forehead? I used to call you my muse. No more than a hue's match to me now, but love was true, for you used my sunshine to burn me, so I turned into the moon. And that was that one.
Listen, even the computer had to pass out. Okay.
Yeah. I should actually read that one. I don't think I've read that one at poetry night.
The computer said, "Ooh," and listen, you had so many nuggets in there. Okay. What was the line where you said the sunlight got to you before I did? What was that line?
There's that line.
Or the sunlight touched you before me or so? It was
Yeah, the sun kissed you before I did.
okay. That one was good. Then you said, but you said you liked being in the light, but you didn't. What was it that you didn't? But you didn't want me anymore,
Oh. I'd figured that you hate the sunshine, considering you said you liked my light. I figured you would hide out in the darkness during the day to get away from the thought of me touching you as delicately as the sun.
girl.
Yeah.
Girl. So listen, you gonna make me. I'm like, Dag, I gotta write. I feel like listening to your poems makes me want to write.
Wow.
It does.
That is such a compliment. Oh my goodness.
It
Wow.
does. Listening to your poems makes me want to like dig in the archives of like just like you said, that sunshine love, or like that one day, or something, or just a make believe at this point.
Yeah.
Because it's so good. Okay, it's so good. You can do poetry the whole episode, and I'll just sit here like this.
Yeah. I mean, I got a lot of it. There's one. No, never mind.
Go ahead. Nope, too late. It is too late. Go ahead. We can go right
I
into
was looking
another
for
one.
that one too. That was a really good piece too.
Go,
There's one where I talk about the fact that I turn myself on sometimes. Just just me to me. Me to me.
Jada. Whatever you want to read, we will listen. Only reason I mute myself and hide this is because when I edit it, it'll just show your face. We want all snippets of just you listening, okay? We just want to hear you. So go ahead. We ready again.
Okay. Let me find it first because I think
It is okay. What was the story behind the sunshine?
the sunshine. Okay. So I was in a situation where this person, I really cared about them. I was very gentle with them, very kind with them, but they were beautiful on the outside, but the
Mhm.
inside needed some work. Um, so when I would do kind things for them afterwards, they would be very distant and cold and like just weird, just very weird with the way that they would interact with me. Um,
Mm.
And so I wrote that and I sent it to them and I was just like, you know, this is just something that you're making me feel. Um, and I don't think they understood it until I sent it to them. And they were like, wow, okay. I had a lot of intense emotions about our situation. Um, but yeah, at that time they were going through some things too. So,
Okay.
life happens.
Right, but what was the response? Because it was so good. And then it was like, dag, like I
Honestly, I think it kind of stung to
that's
hear to like read it. Their initial reaction was like, "What is this about?" And then it was like they read it a couple more times and was like, "Oh, it's about us." Ah, okay.
you know what? Again, shout out to all our muses. Y'all know who y'all are. Okay? We have
Mhm.
we have about 20 years worth of poems.
Yeah, yeah.
And if you
So
don't know, I'm sure if we put years next to it, you'll be like, "Dag, was 1996 about me?" Maybe.
good. This may be. Um,
I'm ready. You found it?
I did. It doesn't have a title, actually.
Ooh,
That's probably why I
untitled.
could find it. It's just words together. Okay.
Okay.
So, yeah, okay. All right. Sometimes I turn myself on with thoughts of my genuine moans echoing on the walls of some mysterious stranger's bedroom walls and grasping from stumbling through the halls. You make it to the room. I want intimacy that will shatter the ideas of sex until nothing is left as bashful or shy. I want to ride and be tied. I want you and I don't even know who you are just yet. It's just my imagination of someone causing the sensations of desire that I dream of. No real crush, no real image of a partner, just the sounds, the feeling, the grazes of skin and breathy sighs and gasps, the way fingers glide up my thigh. I want to be pinned against the wall while my silk red robe falls ever so gently past my shoulders as you kiss my collarbone.
Rewind. We're not going to gloss over that. We're going to rewind.
Rewinding too.
I can rewind. It's my show.
You're rewinding. Okay, where are we rewinding to? Where are we going? You said the silk
The
red robe?
fingerprint, the fingertips
The
of my
finger on
thigh.
the Oh, okay. Okay. Imagination of someone causing the sensations of desire that I dream of. No real crush, no real image of a partner, just the sounds, the feelings, the grazing of skin, the breathy sighs and grasp, the way fingertips glide up my thighs. I want to be pinned against the wall while my silk red robe falls ever so gently past my shoulders as you kiss my collarbone and make me moan. I want more of this feeling, building the tension of for me so high we don't fall. I want passion that bursts forth when you back me to the wall, glide your hands across my throat and grip. Just enough to make me feel it, just enough to make me want to dive deeper into the abyss. I want to kiss deeply to the point my knees feel weak. I want to feel you sync your breath with mine, and when you're inside, never hesitate to whisper that you're mine. Talk to me dirty. Tell me how it feels. Is it tight? Did I grip you? When you spoke in hushed tones between moans, I craved this deepness, the weakness of wanting you to give me all, never needing it to be more than what it is. I want to feel every sensation on every cell of my body. I want to hear you enjoy me like a sweet treat. I want to see you drink from the well like you haven't had water in weeks. I want you to come closer, go deeper, do more. Be the reason I have goosebumps galore. Pull my hair, spank me like I'm bad, but tell me how good of a girl I've been. I will listen to your commands even if you tied up my hands and placed me on my knees. I'd still edge you further until you couldn't wait to take me for your own to have your way with.
Disclaimer, this episode is not for kids, okay?
It's not. It's not for kids. It's not for kids. Oh, I'm a little hot. Forgot how spicy that one was. Like, oh, that was ooh, I'll name that spicy now.
That's a fun.
Yeah, a little pepper behind that.
Yeah, a little. That's the habanero, the cayenne.
Yeah, no. Oh man. Woo.
That is
I know what I
all.
was thinking about when I wrote this, but ooh, yeah.
Look, if I had a shirt, I'll just throw a piece of paper at the.
Throw it.
We all, we all need a, we need a break because I never.
Yeah, I was struggling to get through that a little bit, but speed for the wall. I was like, this is my every line. I was like, ooh,
Ooh,
yeah, I wrote that for sure. I did.
yes, girl. Listen, I'm telling you again, we're not gonna have no erotic series without having you on. Like it is,
I
it
would love to be there. I would love to be there.
it's going
I
down.
feel like that
I'm
would
trying to
be
figure
great.
out like should it just be in person? Should all of us just sit in a circle?
That would be amazing. We
Yeah,
should. I think that would be really cool.
and just do yeah, and just do a whole erotic line for line, bar
Ooh,
for bar, like, and then try to do a group like erotic piece.
that would be nice. That would be
Yeah,
really cool.
everybody just write a line.
Yep. I'm trying to be a part of that. That would be great.
Now, y'all out there, don't take my idea. I mean, you can, but it ain't gonna be like ours.
No, it's definitely not gonna be like that.
Oh my gosh, that was so good.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Listen. Okay, so how many books do you have? How many poetry books do you have? How many
I don't
poems
have
do you
many
have?
poems, hundreds. I have hundreds of poems. They're not in a book. I should put them in a book. I might do that. I might consider doing that.
Why don't you have a book?
Actually, as far as like books, I'm writing a manga, which is a little bit different.
What is that?
It's like a Japanese style type of book.
Okay.
Um, but see if I can pull it up. I actually might be able to share a little bit of it.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Again, you and all these treats. Okay.
So, uh, yeah, I've been working on it for a little minute. I was actually gonna do something where I make music specifically to the book and then release the album and the book together, like a package. Um,
Why not? Everybody needs a visual.
so I can actually share. I'll share a little bit of this with you.
I'm so excited.
So this is what it looks like.
Oh, oh my gosh, you did the artwork for that?
Yeah. So it's also I have it also in Japanese. That's why I was like, yeah. So
A
some.
little something. First of all, the fact that you even figured out how to share, okay?
Yeah, it's like
Oh my
I've
God.
been writing it for a little minute.
When are you releasing this?
I'm not sure yet. I'm still going through the storyline of everything,
Really?
but
Because it looks like you have like book one down now, And then you could just keep like releasing like as you go. That is amazing. Look at these visuals. Look at the
My favorite.
coloring.
Yeah. She is my favorite character.
Tell us about her.
So she is a half human, half angel.
Okay.
But she's unaware that she's half angel. So basically, I'm gonna go to the page with it on there. Hold on.
I, I feel like, girl, like, Jay, I don't know who I have on, okay? But
I do a lot of things, okay? I just dibble and dabble in everything.
look at
Um,
like this is not dibbling dabbling. This is top tier professional, like grade A, hands down, probably the best visuals I've seen in a long time. I feel like I'm watching like one of those anime shows, except with
yeah,
like us
it's
on
really
it.
cool. Yeah, yeah, it's
Girl.
really cool. So I'll stop it here. So her name is Megami,
Okay.
but she was born into a family that's like very secretive, right? Like they don't really talk about, their past, their history. And the only way that she is actually finding out that she has a light within her, because
Mhm.
literally, light attracts darkness.
Right.
So she has demons that are like appearing around her as
Mm.
she's maturing.
Hmm.
Because once she reaches a certain age, her like angel light starts to show. So her teacher is also an angel, but she's unaware of it. But her teacher is like hinting at the fact that, like, hey, you're feeling different and things are happening to you right now because you have your light. You're not seeing it, but other beings and entities can see your light. Um, but nobody's saying anything outright to her at the time. So yeah, it's basically this battle between, light and darkness. So it's a play on those two things.
Okay, are you an angel? Are you from outer space? Like, first of all, let's run down these credentials again. You had a
Hmm.
book
Yeah.
that was so wildly successful, you said, nah, delete it.
Yeah, I think it's just because I was a lot younger when I wrote that book.
Okay.
So there were a lot of subject matters that I probably should not have been talking about at that time on there. So I was like, you know what? No,
Okay,
not
so
the
that's
same.
one. Then two, you have over 1,000 poems
I have a lot of poetry.
that you've
Yeah.
been writing since what, 10?
Probably. Yeah.
Okay. 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 Fair. And now you've created this amazing book that I'm begging you to just hit submit. Okay? I don't know.
Release it. Just release the book.
Because let me tell you, it's never gonna be done. Okay?
No, it's not. It's
No,
not.
and
But
that's the
literally,
point
I have.
though. You should leave us with a cliffhanger. So release it, release it, release it, release it. Hit release right like now. The same day your album drops is the same day this book should drop. And then we could
Okay.
all be sitting here like on a cliffhanger waiting for like, and I don't even read comics, but I would read that.
Really?
Yeah,
Uh,
girl.
Okay. 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 So what I might do, I might do a little print and bring it to the album release, and maybe
You
have
might.
people do the prints. Yeah.
You
Okay.
might. Girl, it would sell out. You know how many grown men out here on are watching anime?
That's true. You're right. That's true.
Now you can bring in like women who like kind of was on the fence, maybe watched a little bit, but we would
Mm,
really be invested. Come on. Come
I
on.
mean, it's so interesting too because the way that I wrote and like structured the book is about spirituality. So if anybody is like into spirituality and like crystals and like just light, you know, just anybody's into those type of things, like they'll understand the nuance of this book.
Okay,
So
so you got a cookbook out next. Like,
I should do one. I should do one. I should do one for sure.
you could be cooking with poetry or cooking with music or something.
Ooh, I have so many more songs. We didn't even get into that. I have a whole like what is this, a 12 terabyte drive just full of songs. Like half of the drive is full of music that I just haven't released. Uh
Okay. I mean, I don't know if you want me to come over there and just like start releasing your stuff. I feel like I need to just secretly start releasing your
It's so
stuff.
yeah, for me it's yeah.
Yeah, because it's never, listen, it's perfect. It's perfect.
Yeah.
And I get it. Us as artists can go over something like 10,000 times, but trust me, it's perfect. I'm sure, did you do the graphics for your album?
I always do my own graphics. So
Listen, us out here struggle. We got pay graphic designers. Okay. We on Canva trying like,
I love Canva though. Canva's really easy to use.
but I'm saying you're doing it in your sleep.
I mean, I feel like I've always kind of been like a try everything kind of person, you know. I always wanted to explore and like go into different things. Like I had made it into a private art school because I used to draw a lot. Like I used to do a lot of drawings and paintings and things. Um, so I mean, I've kind of branched into everything on the creative side, kind of. I think the only thing that I haven't like done myself yet is like build a game. Like I've done like audio for games, but I haven't like built my own game yet.
I'm sure you can do that next year. Okay.
Let's go figure it out.
Listen, let's release this first and then next year. No, no, no. For real. Let's release the book. And I'm sure somebody will come to you about doing a game.
Yeah.
You just got to put it out there. You are literally sitting on gold mines. Like, I'm serious. Somebody right now is like, Dag, I wish there was like a anime book with us and we could turn into a show and you sitting on it. So I pray someone is
Yeah.
watching my podcast and they tell that person to tell that person to tell them to find her. Jada Sound on, at gmail.com. Jada Sound on all platforms. Okay. JAE. Don't forget the E. Okay. Like
Yeah.
I did. JAE. We don't need no more questions. No, because she is, it is out there enough. Girl. I feel like we could do a whole episode of you just now. What's next? Cooking and poetry. I feel like
We're gonna
we.
go see. We're gonna
I
watch
feel
me
like
make this for the chicken.
I need to come over and I need because I feel like you probably take all that love and all those ingredients and you could just be sitting there cooking something up and doing poetry. We could do a live episode of us cooking together and doing poetry.
That'd be awesome. That would be awesome. That would be really fun. I would enjoy that.
Me too. I think
Just
we
have a
should.
little
I think we should. I
to
think that
do
should
it.
be our next episode. Stop it. I'm sorry, that's the dog. You gotta do another poem. We ain't had no, I don't have no more
Mhm.
questions.
Like another phone? Okay. All right. All right. Where we thinking? We going spicy? We going where are we going? You guide the choice here.
Um, you know what? You may not want to do it, and if you don't want to, that's okay. But I feel like we should do one last ode to our goodbye love, and we leave it here on the air.
Okay.
We leave it here on the air. This is our last final healing release, and we say I love you, and we just leave it here.
Oh, was that the one you wanted to?
Yeah,
I could do that one. Yeah.
we're gonna leave it right here. We're gonna leave all of it right here.
Hopefully it's something healing for other people as well. I'm gonna try to get
Yeah.
through it, not cry, but we'll see.
But even if you cry, now they're gonna feel it because we just talked about how we're gonna take this on a whole sunset. Okay, so our sun rose, right? And then we got in
Mm.
the hot and spicy afternoon. Okay, and now our sun is starting to set,
Mhm.
and the nighttime is coming in. And we
It's
got to
coming
say
in.
goodbye to our son. We made a whole we making a whole transition. We didn't told the whole story.
We did.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, we did.
See?
Journey through my life a little bit.
Yeah.
um,
Journey through all of our lives.
yeah, that's true.
All right.
Okay, so this poem is called I Love You. I love you and have been so blessed to have loved you, though our love has parted ways. I love you more, no most, and not in the no one will ever love you as much as me, but in the I love you the most that I could possibly for my capacity for relationships. And though I've let go of your hand, we still share at home, and even in our separation, we still hold each other close. I love you. You're my best friend, though pain has crept in and mistakes were made. I still love you. I still think of you and what could have been our house instead of two twins. Little girls and little boys that look like you and I. A family. We are family. We will always be family. And even if we don't speak, I still speak life over you. Even when you slept peacefully in my arms, I prayed for you while you were in REM sleep. I love you. Not because you loved me, not because you were there. All of those things mean a lot. I just love you. There's no timestamp for when, and no real reason for why, and no real what. My love just is. My love is just present in my protection of your heart and well being, even if that means I'm not the healthiest thing for you. I love you so much that I want you to love you more. That I want to see the day when you smile and confidently say that you love yourself. I love you so much that I would get out of your way so you can focus on the love for you. I love you more than words or actions can convey, and so much so that I had to walk away, knowing that we couldn't stay together. But me leaving is not abandonment. Me releasing us is not me giving up. It's me loving you so much that I want more for you, even if we are apart. Even if it hurts me, I want you to be free, to spread your wings and be everything you set out to be. I was your best friend before anything. I always said watching you cry made my heart break, and watching you love someone more than yourself ate at me in ways I couldn't explain until I was truthful in my love for you that transcended friendship and moved into relationship that burned brighter than any star and collapsed into ashes. You were my everything and I was yours, but I loved you too much, and you loved me too much. So we couldn't remain blinding each other from our own individual gains, getting slowly confined to our happy home, our comfortable space we created. And we created beautiful, peaceful things in the midst of our lives being chaotic with family strains. I love you, not loved, because this love won't go away. It won't vanish or perish, but transfer, because energy doesn't dissipate. I hope one day we both find the greatest love of all, self love, that cannot be changed or moved by others, true love that carries us through the struggles of life and comforts us in the dead of night without someone laying next to us. I hope we love ourselves more than anyone else. I hope we never get lost in relationships or lose our way focusing on someone else's course. But honestly, I want to thank you for being a love, that made me learn boundaries that I couldn't speak without being called disrespectful, for teaching me that I can speak my mind and ask for what I want, to stand on what I will and won't accept. Thank you for making me grow in love with me and all that I could be. Thank you for being the deepest love of another. Thank you for being born, for walking up to me in those high school halls and staying with me all this time. I love you and I always will. Even if I have to release the idea of you and I still love you.
Girl, that is, it's so good. It's so good. I think one of my favorite lines is when you said, um, oh shoot, I just had it. What is it? I think you said I prayed for you even even when you didn't know it or something, or I
While you
prayed
slept.
over you.
Yeah, I prayed over you while you slept.
Mm. I mean, are we our family? We're still family.
Yeah.
I mean, it, wow. It's just one of those things like, it's like, is that almost just loving somebody just too much, or just like just a love that just will never go away? Like it was so good. It's so good. And see, and you didn't cry.
I didn't, but if I talk about it, I will. I know me. Oh man.
But it was so good.
Yeah. If I read that poem and like if I even think about the inspiration of that poem, tears just start. So
I mean, sometimes we just gotta love, sometimes that love just gotta, we just gotta love people from afar.
yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah.
very true.
It's just, we can love somebody, we can be in love with them, but if it's just not healthy or good for us, we just,
You gotta move on.
yeah. Oh man. Ooh, that's so good. Thank you, Jada.
Anytime, anytime.
Oh my goodness. That was so good.
We'll come back here. Look, in a couple years when I have my Grammy, right? And I'll put it up here.
Let me see. We talking Grammy. We're talking what? Is it an Emmy? Because I feel like when that anime for like best anime, I'm serious. Or even
No,
Grammy for the 1,000 poems that you need to put out. You can get a Grammy for poetry. Come on,
no.
come on. Are
We'll
you gonna
put
play a
that on.
song for us?
Let's see.
Can we
Let's
go?
see.
Can we go?
Yeah.
Can we go out with a song from the album? Can we get a sneak peek? We can't wait. I'm
Oh,
telling you,
you
we can't
know,
wait till.
that is a whole month away. It is. Right.
You don't have to
Um,
sing it, but can you play it?
I'm gonna play a little bit of that song that I played initially. I'll play it with a little bit of the words in there. Just place the words in there. Uh,
Again, this is Jada Sound, okay? She's amazing. If y'all tuned in at any time, she's amazing. Even if y'all just watch the clips, go back and watch the full interview and just listen to all her words that she takes us on a story. And as we about to outro right now on her music, okay, this is a special treat. And stay tuned for our cooking and poetry because I'm gonna be over there in 2 weeks cooking and poetry. Okay?
mhm.
Stay
Absolutely.
tuned for the book. Stay tuned for the comic or the what is it called? I don't want to mispronounce it.
The manga.
Stay
The
tuned.
manga.
Stay tuned for that. All of it. Because we're gonna see her name everywhere in lights. And I'm gonna say she was on my show first, y'all.
Before it all happened.
Tell us where we can find you first.
Okay, you can find me everywhere as Jaeda Sound. So JAEDASOUND _ I have two Instagrams. So you can follow both. Okay, one has an underscore, one doesn't. But yeah, it's all one word. So JAEDASOUND, Jaeda Sound.
Follow her. Like, share, follow. Get in her DMs. Have her on. Have her come perform for you. Okay?
Yes,
Yes.
I will come out and perform for sure.
Yes, have her come out and perform. If you want to see her perform, she comes out Thursdays. Do you go anywhere else?
I don't, but I'm looking for more places to go.
Okay, well, come out more. There's diverse word every first Tuesdays. There's you know where you should come out to? Come out to Z Co Space.
Mm.
Every Wednesdays they do a plug and play. Okay. And girl, if you don't come plug in your music and it feels like shout out to CG Vani who hosted, and it feels like you're in someone's living room. Okay. The guys have
Oh,
really created a space where you just plug into the speaker, it's a surround sound. We just sit up there and jam out. Yes. And I don't
that's
sing, but in my heart I do. So I just do a little poetry in between people's song sets. But come out. You could do like a soft release just to see. Okay.
yeah.
Or you can sing some stuff that you're not even releasing just to see. So come on out, come out next this Wednesday. Come out this Wednesday. I'll send you the flyer for Z Coast Space. It's like right downtown. And I'm telling you, yo, you'll like it. You'll
I
like
feel like I
and
would.
literally you Thursdays at shout out to Aroma Cafe again, Chase Prince Poetic Thursdays. We're gonna get you everywhere, okay? Next Wednesday, the show probably be at um what is it? What is it called? It is why am I trying to blank? Get It How You Live Wednesdays, every second and fourth Wednesday, Get It How You Live with um Jonty
Isn't that?
Love. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to play. Yes. So come out because again, Jaeda Sound, she's gonna play our song. It's an exclusive, okay?
Super
And
exclusive.
it's super
Today
exclusive.
exclusive.
Today
Hot off
exclusive.
the press.
Hot off the press. Again, like, share, comment, just download, subscribe, share the post, everything. Yes. Okay, I'll be quiet now. Jada Sneaky Poet here again. Because isn't the album called Happy Hour?
Hmm.
So is that like the intro to the album?
That's the outro to the
Girl.
the intro to that. Whoo! The intro is just as spicy as that poem.
I Thank you everyone so much for tuning in. Once again, this is Jay the Sneaky Poet, and we were on with Jaeda Sound. I hope you all listened to the whole interview. She is amazing. Thank you so much, Jada, for coming on. Your poetry, comic book. I mean, we're ready. I cannot wait. So excited. You have a true fan here. I'm now about to be your number one fan. So, once again, everyone, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Again, this is Jada Sneaky Poet. You all have a wonderful day.